Today we are going to create a calculator using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Let's create file now. Creating a index file, index.html, and also create style.css file and class script.js file. Let's go to index.file HTML. You can increase the font size using Ctrl plus mouse wheel. So I'm going to increase the size of font. Shift 1, you get a boilerplate code here, and change the title to calculator. If you want to create HTML, CSS and JS, give this title for the calculator. Let's open the file. Here we can see the name of the project, its title. Let's create now. We can add the link of the CSS file, and here script means JS file, script dot. I gave the same name. It will be more easy to recognize. Next, first we are going to create a container. Let's using a div dot container, creating a class name container. Inside the container, another div we are going to create with the name class name calculator. In the calculator div, we are going to create a form and remove this action for now. It's not here, we are not using that. After creating a form, let's create another class for displaying the input for the calculator. Div dot display. In the display class, let's create a one input for giving the input. Type is text and name. Let's give the name as display itself, and also give the ID as display. It will display the, here we can type the numbers, here we can type for input. After creating a display, then again create another div for creating the buttons. Let's create the buttons. Type as button, we are given button, and let's give class for this, class operator, and type is button, then value, let's give value as easy for clearing the screen, then value is easy, then on values click easy. Like that, create another three. Alt shift down arrow key for multiple buttons, giving the name as button, and we are changing the value to delete, and here we are going to create a dot operator and create a divide operator. Like that, create 4 divs and change the value here 7, 8, 9, and the multiplying operator. We can see here the different types of values. Now first we are going to create only the HTML part. Later we move into CSS part. Divide operator, 1, 2 and 3, and finally we are going to add a plus symbol here. Then again create one more div with 3 inputs. For here we are giving the value as 0 0. In calculator we can see double zeros somehow, and equal symbol. One thing we can do here is, for a operator class, we can remove this operator class here, here, here. I will tell why I remove this operator class name. I will tell you later. Keep the class here, operator. Only for numbers remove it. And here also. Remove it and control save. Here we can see a very small calculator, but it's not working because we made only HTML code. Let's go to CSS file. First, for entire file, create one class, and give margin as 0 and padding as 0. If you want to see the output here, I'll make it here. And then we give font family as for pens. I love this font family because it's good. Sans serif, sorry, spelling mistake. And box sizing as border box. Give it a border box. And we already create a class. Let's give CSS for this container class. Copy it and dot operator and paste this class name, and let's style this container. Give 100% width and height also 100. Viewport height, give it a viewport height. Background color I'm giving already, I took from color palette 43 dB. Yes, this color I chose. Then make it a display as flex. Then make it align in terms center, and also justify content center, so the calculator comes in center. Then add CSS to the calculator dot b. Add the CSS to the calculator. Now here also I am giving background color F7 EF E5. This is what I took from color palette, and I gave a padding of 20 pixel, and also give border radius as 10 pixel. Yeah, 10 pixel looks very good. Don't give more. It becomes smooth curve, looks smooth curve. And now go and give style to the input. For accessing this input, go to the style and copy the same class name. Copy this, and this calculator inside the form we are going to style the input. In the input, border is equal to 0. Yeah, it will remove the border of all the buttons. Here we can see is outline is equal to 0, and width, give width to the input for input, and here we are seeing the width input, and the height also give height 60 pixel. Next, border radius, give 10 pixel. I gave the same as here. Then go for box shadow. Already I took this box shadow. I know how it becomes. RGB 3 7 alpha value 5 pixel 5 pixel 15 pixel RGB of 62 4 84 0.2. This is the box shadow, and background color we are giving transparent. Font size, let's give font size about 20 pixels, and also give color for the font same as above. Font weight I think bolder. I'll give bolder, it looks good. Cursor, it's pointer, so you can see the pointing to the buttons, but it's not working now. Margin 10 pixel, giving the margin for this. Let's style the display button. Here we are seeing the display button. Let's remove this display. It's not needed, it's not good, it not look good. So copy this, and inside the form dot display flex, make it a display flex. Justify content center, justify content center, it will become center. Margin 20 pixel 0. Okay, fine. Now copy the same, copy it, then paste it, and inside we are going to now remove this one, this import, not removing but hiding. Text align right, and flex is equal to 1. So now here we can type something, here we can type something. Now give font size 45 pixel. See the font here, then give box shadow as none. Remove that box shadow here, and now it looks good. It looks good now. Let's give a class name as, here we can see the equal symbol, right? Here we can see the equal symbol. For it, give class name as equal. So here we can make a quick button here. For that, form div dot equal width 145 pixel, give it 145, so it occupy more space now of 2 buttons. Next, style the operator. I said it, put operator class. I'm changing the color of this one, all these operator symbols. I change the background color of it. Copy that. You can do it, you are not, it's not compulsory to add, but I am adding it because it looks good. For CSS purpose I'm adding it. Then give value, I already took the value, 21613. Font weight, it's also bolder. Background color, simply CDO. Now we can see the changing of the color. Okay, we are done with CSS. Let's add JavaScript to this file project. Yeah, now buttons are not working here, only this input we are giving, but buttons are not working. Let's make it working. For that, let's create one thing here. Type on click, it's CSS feature. What? Oh, sorry, not here. On click, we are clicking this, right? For that, it's clearing the screen, so let's give a function name as display. Okay, give a function name that is on click. After clicking this, display value, whichever value you get, convert it into display dot value dot toString. We are using the function toString function, and you know the function no slicing the value. It will slice. And add one click for all and append to display. Same thing, let's do the same thing for all this. Copy this. We are going to use the same function for other also. Copy it and place it and change the symbol according to the value of the input. Do the same thing for other. Change the value. I'm using inside HTML file the CSS thing. It's okay for now. Create for all this. It's become, I think I'll do it once. Press Alt and select all this. Select all the and Control V. Oh, it will add all the things. Now change the value here. Place it here. Everything. Change the value. That's it. It's not a big deal to do. And here we are changing the name of the function, because here not we are going to display it. So we are calculating the result. When we press equal symbol, we have to calculate the value. So that let's give a name as calculate result. Should calculate the operation, like when we are giving 8 plus 9, it should give the answer. For that we are going to, yes, now we are done with HTML file. We added something to this, some JS code here. Control save it. Now go for JavaScript file, create a function. What we have gave name, no, that append. First we are displaying the value, create a function. I think you know how to create a function. Now let's document dot get element by id. We are given document dot id display what we are. I think I gave it as id also I gave. So id, what we get in the id, it means that here what we are getting, take the value of it and add that value. Okay, first function is done. It's very simple. Then create another function for clear display. No need to add any parameter here. Document dot get element by id, same thing. We are requiring that display only. Value clear. We are clearing the screen for that empty string. No need to add anything here. We are making it when we press the delete or clear button, we are calling it as AC button. When we click it, it should clear entire screen. So create that and create another function for calculating the value. Calculate result. Sorry, calculate result. For this, let's add it in a try catch block. It will be very easy. If we found any catch error, so that purpose I'm using it. And again display, we are using many time display id, so it's okay. We are evaluating document dot get element by id display dot value. Inside the catch block, we are throwing the error. Document dot get element by id display value is equal to, if you get error, print it. Okay, finally we are done with JavaScript also. Now we can able to calculate the value, deleting the value. Let's clear the screen in one time. I think it's giving the correct answer. Sorry. But it's giving correct value. So finally we are done with our project. Let's see in here. It's giving correct answer, I think. It's working properly. Yeah, you can add more feature to this calculator, adding more operators to it. You can add powering the number feature. You can add those things here, and it will clear the screen also. I think we can clear the screen. Okay, it will give error message also if we are typo error. If it will give error message that already I think I have given. I gave here error message. It's giving that error message. So let's no see here deleting one element. CC button clear all the text. All logic is perfect now. You can add more feature to this calculator. Hope you guys like it. Thank you for watching till the end.